Hey, hope you guys are doing well on this Thursday. I know it's been a minute since I put up a video slash PSA or PSA slash video, whichever way you want to look at it. But yeah, I just want to come on here really quickly and piggyback on this Target situation. When this stuff happened, when was it, about a year or so ago, where everybody was boycotting Target? First of all, I really don't shop in Targets too much anyway, but it was my go-to place for convenience if I needed something versus having it delivered. Seems like it takes forever. I have issues with that. But yeah, I haven't been in Target since in almost a year. But what I think is happening is, I don't know. I think Target is kind of poking the bear, or whoever they have on their committees and their, who's, giving them advice on what to put out, or the costumes, or whatever theme that they want to do. Who's ever collaborating with these things or advising? I think it's somebody they're trying to be funny. I think they're trying to stir things up. First of all, I think it's really ignorant to do something like that, to, have a black kid of all. And I'm so tired of making things about race, but it seems like that's what they keep doing. And nobody's bothering them. Nobody's bothering Target. Nobody's being racial towards Target. But like I said, they want to dress up a little black kid in blackface and have him a similar pose to whatever that is, that thing that they call, say is, some sort of racial undertone. They knew what they were. I believe they knew what they were doing. I think they're poking the bear. I think they're really taking this DEI thing too far. I think they're taking it over the top. And, thinking that they can't be touched with this, they can say whatever they want to say about black people or whatever ethnicity that they can offend. I think they're doing it on purpose, and this is just my opinion. Nobody's bothering Target. Now you want to use this Halloween opportunity to throw out a racial slur. They can try to sugarcoat it all they want and say, oh, we didn't know, and oh, well, we're so sorry, this shouldn't have never happened. Somebody on you guys' board, your committee, that, agreed to this costume or what should be out for, Halloween, you guys already knew this. Nobody's that dumb. You all are adults. I'm sure you all agreed to this. But this is my thing. Believe what you want to believe. If you want to be racist, be racist. Nobody, hey, if that's what you want, it's a free, well, it was a free country. Don't know about now and the way things are headed. But if this is your belief, fine, whatever. You don't have to keep throwing it out there and insulting the black community that has not done anything to Target. The only thing I believe the black community did to Target was boycott it because of the racial undertones and the DEI and throwing out all the black products that that the black creators created specifically for black people. They went in and they took all that off the shelves. Okay, that was enough. We got the message. But then for them to just blatantly keep putting this stuff out in our faces, the total disrespect, the gaslighting, as they say. What's that other one I want to use? The patronizing. Nobody's that stupid. Nobody's that stupid. So yeah, Target, keep poking the bear, and any other, you know, association, whatever, store, corporation, business, whatever. You guys keep poking the bear for no reason, and nobody's bothering you. And you're doing all this little stupid, silly, childish things to the black community, and nobody's bothering you. It's just blatant disrespect. And then when people come out and retaliate or do something disrespectful, towards you because of what you guys are putting out, oh, then it's a big old thing. Well, yeah, it's just going to have to be a big old thing, in my opinion, because they keep poking the bear and nobody's bothering them, and they keep being insulting to the black community. But yeah, I wish they would stop, and anybody that looks like them. But other than that, if you guys like the video, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe to my channel if you like my PSA/videos. Subscribe to the channel. No trolling, no disrespect. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So yeah, you guys drop a chit chatty. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about this situation, because I do believe it's getting too out of hand. But other than that, you guys have a great day. Peace.